Good Kodiak time.
He said he Kodiak having a good Kodiak time.
Live in Kodiak.
Live in Kodiak. What you want to say about processing, man?
We don't like it.
You don't like it?
We love it.
We love it.
Get you the money.
You get to the money, you hear that?
Yeah. You gotta count it up when you want to count it up.
Yeah,
If
see
you
that?
don't count it up, you're gonna fall out.
See what I mean? You heard it, man. You heard it from another processor. You heard what he said.
New Carolina shit, you feel me?
New Carolina City, you hear that? North Carolina in the building.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina to be in Florida, South Carolina to be exact.
Zach. Yeah. We're going to go to Henry's real quick, and then we're going to walk around.
I see you, Henry.
Yeah, Henry.
He's right here.
Right here. We're going to go to Henry's real quick.
Hey, Czar. Hey, Von, man. Hey, Czar. Why the hell did I come to the food processor, right? And they put me in this.
Boom.
He right behind me.
Going
G.
right here.
Bruh.
Right here.
Bruh, like one master teacher and them, you know, travel bursary, Philly Doc. You know what I'm saying? He
Right
up there,
here.
he with them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the room with this man.
Okay, we got you. Yeah. All right, that's it for now.
I mean, as you see, you know what I'm saying, we gotta go. We gonna get at y'all the next time, but you know, this is the first
Later
time.
on today. Later
Yeah.
on
I see you
today.
drinking good around here. Getting drunk.
Place. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport, but you judging mine. Say my name, react, try to throw dirt my way, but Philly Dom still here, we don't fade, we stay. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport, but you judging mine. Say my name, react, try to throw dirt my way, but Philly Dom still here, we don't fade, we stay. I brought y'all El Salvador when it wasn't safe. Now everybody try and copy, moving late. Reactors talk tough, but they ain't in the field. I'm the one taking risks, you just beg for a pill. Philly Dom is a movement, more than a name. Been solo in zones that'll shake your frame. From Main Street Philly to global terrain. I'm humble, but I'll still bring the flame. You two's wild, gotta fight for your lane. Put my life on the line while you clout chase my name. You criticize content but can't match the pace. You just bitter cause you stuck in the same place. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport but you judging mine. Say my name, react, try to throw dirt my way, but Philly Dom still here, we don't fade, we stay. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport but you judging mine. Say my name, react, try to throw dirt my way, but Philly Dom still here, we don't fade, we stay. Against all lies, I rose through the hate. No crew, just Will in the YouTuber's face, so keep talking.
I'm just leaving Harborside. Harborside, make sure I get it right. Harborside's coffee and goods. Just did a live video, man. A lot of people ask me about different things about this process, and I like to address one topic or two topics, two things I'll talk about. I'm on my way back to the Bunkhouse. That's where I'm staying at. People ask me about the food, man. It's the food. How's the food here? It's the only way you can describe. I said describe like I said subscribe. Only way I can describe the food here is it's similar to a buffet. So they have everything. They have your meats. They have rice. They have chicken. They have different days they have different things, and then they have like a salad bar. You can get different food and stuff like that. And then if you don't want none of that, they have peanut butter. I see this thing. They have like one table with like peanut butter and jelly and different other things that you can get to eat as well. But mainly it's a buffet. So this thing about a cheap buffet back home, I know growing up in Philly, man, we had a buffet called what the heck was it called, man? What the heck? We grew up with it, man. What the heck is it? I can't even think of the name of it right now, man. That's how cheap it was. Home style buffet. I forget. It was some kind of buffet. Somebody somebody tell me, man. What's a cheap buffet in your hometown? Just think of that. That's what the processing food tastes like at a cheap buffet. So it's always at a cheap buffet. There's always gonna be something there that you like. You know what I mean? Me myself, I just get tired of the food, so I gotta try different things. Let me let you see what's going on right here. It's the harbor right there with all the little boats up there, right there. But yeah, the food is edible. You know what I mean? So you eat that and you'll be all right. My favorite food to eat, obviously you guys know I like chicken, so I like when they cook like last night they had wings or like the baked chicken, but you know, a lot of food is fried. You know what I mean? I get it, they're cooking for a lot of people. And you know, I try to stay away from fried food. I've ate it, I ain't gonna say it on camera and lie to you and say I ain't ate it, but I try to stay away from fried food at all costs. But they do bake stuff sometimes, different stuff like that. The steak is good. You know, it's always gonna be, I think it's home style buffet. Yeah, I have to remember my name, home style buffet. But yeah, the food is edible. I would have to say like a C minus, C plus. I would have to ask a lot of content creators and ask them. I mean, not content creators. See, I mean, I'm so into the world of YouTube. I would have to ask a lot of my coworkers and ask them what they think of it. Some people like it, some people don't. But I mean, you can always go to Subway. Like today, before I went to the coffee shop where I just did the live at, I went to Subway and I got me a little turkey sandwich, and that'll be my dinner. That'll be my dinner tonight. You know, I'll try to mix it up, you know what I mean? But because if you constantly eat the same thing, it gets a little crazy. So, but I'm telling you, after hard work on that processing floor, you go into that food, man, tastes like gold. So it depends on what you're going through at the time. That food tastes like gold. So another thing people ask me about, you guys are worrying about where I stay at. How's it look where I stay at? So I'm gonna definitely go inside real quick and let you see what Philly Dom stay at, man. Let you see my room. I probably can't show that much. I got roommates and stuff. You know, they might not want me to show this up, but I got a private room where I stay at, so I can show you that room, and I can probably show you the bathroom. What's going on? See the spring across the street. So, hello. I was just going to the bathroom, okay. I know you guys want to see where I stay at. And then after that, I'm gonna lay my head down, get some rest. Cause earlier on the live today, they was telling me that we didn't have no fish, but you know, this thing changes hour to hour. So you never know. You never know with the processing. So you always got to be ready. So I try to get myself into the routine of just getting my rest. Because that's your biggest enemy as a processor, rest. Getting my rest, sleep for a couple hours, and then once I get my rest, I sleep for a couple hours. Then I'll go and see if they need us to process fish. If we're off today, you know, thank God for that. I'll just relax and chill out, you know. And another thing I can tell guys, if they're doing this job, even if they say they don't have fish, you should always check in with your supervisors and just see if they have any other job, because these facilities run on not just, you know, processing fish. Obviously that's the main thing, but they always need people to do different things in the plant. So you always got to make yourself available. If not, then you just had a day off, you know. But come July, it'll get really hectic for us, and we'll get a lot of hours. July and August and September and October. That's like the big. That's when the season pumps up. So I'm just going back to the bunkhouse right quick, and let me show you what's going on. I know a lot of people said, Philly Dom, you need to talk about other topics. Yeah, I will start talking about my travels and stuff like that. It just, my head is in the cloud. Like I said, when you do this type of job, your head is in the cloud because you work so much. So my mind is all over the place. Before, I was just concentrating on YouTube, you know. Now I have the job, so I'm actually sleeping more with this job than I did with YouTube. 'Cause YouTube, you know, I'm in other countries and other places, so I'm hanging out with people, I'm partying with people, I'm going around with people, showing them the city or the country or wherever I'm at. So it was a lot going on. So this is a little different. So I'm all over the place with it. So just be patient with me. Yeah, we'll talk about other subject matters and stuff like that. But right now I'm trying to help people get jobs. There's a lot of people out there that's broke, you know what I mean? And they need work. And they need, you know, opportunity. So I'm out here just trying to give people opportunities and stuff like that. Wow, man, I was just looking for this and it's right there in my face. It was something I'm looking for, guys. I'll talk to you guys a little later, but I'm gonna definitely show you the bunkhouse. Let me go in here and talk to them in here. Oh my goodness, God is good all the time, man. That's something I gotta take care of in here, and I'll talk to you guys a little later. Don't forget you're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, and I'm gonna show you my bunkhouse and where I'm staying at in a little bit. Yeah, guys, I just woke up, man. I took a quick nap. Well, a quick nap. Laid down for a couple hours. So I'm about to go check in to see if we got work today. I worked yesterday for a couple hours, so I'm gonna go check in. But this is my room. Whew, man, just got up, man. Feeling good, feeling refreshed. Where I'm staying at right here. This is the room. My luggage right there. My working boots. The famous book bag that goes everywhere I went with me. I could have fixed the bed, you know, because I was gonna be on camera. Most content creators will fix the bed and everything, make everything look all like it's perfect, but this is it, man, you know. This is it. One of my jackets, my dirty clothes are right here, where I put my clothes in there and they take care of it to me. They take care of it for me. This is my towels right here. It's basic. So, it's another bed here, but they never assigned me a roommate. I've been all by myself in this room, so that's a blessing. Take you outside right here. That's the side of the building where I'm at. Look like it's about to rain or something out here. Look like it's about to rain, but yeah, this is the living arrangements. This is how we living out here. This ain't no MTV cribs, anything like that, mansion. But it's comfortable. It gets the job done. And we got a heater system right here as well. That be kicking. The heat be kicking that you gotta open the windows, but everything is good. Everything is well. It's not wintertime here yet, like I said before, so the weather's not as bad as people think it is. The worst thing that you're dealing with is, like I was saying earlier in the video, it doesn't get dark until like 12 at night. And then it gets back to light at 4 a.m. So it's where, 9, 10, 11 o'clock you out, and it's like straight up light out. Like right now, it's 6 p.m., which, most places going to be light at 6 p.m., but come around at like 9 o'clock time, usually in the low 48s it's dark. So that's, that's a little weird, but yeah, that's it right
Drama
there.
in your anime shades. You ever fillet the salmon at 4 a.m. in 10 degrees? You ever edit vids after a 20-hour shift? Didn't think so. So sit back, sip your soda, and watch greatness. Philly Dom will be back. This is not a setback. Alaska ain't exile, it's a comeback trap. Tough times breed kings, remember that fact. And unless you invest and don't suggest jack, haters do your thing, but your words don't stick. Dom's too cold, too bold, too slick. Philly Dom will be back. This is not a setback. Keep that couch warm. He out here snapping back. This is a movement, not a moment. Say less. Philly Dom, Alaska strong, and you still commenting.
Shout to Ace, Miami Haitian beast. Took a shot on himself, now he feasting in the east. YouTube OG killing the travel lane. Built an empire, carved his own domain. And shout to Check, the walk and talk king. Beautiful women on his arm doing his thing. No gimmicks, just game, running slick with finesse. Showing the world how to move and impress. And thanks to D and Mr. Ghana, baby. Real ones from day one, y'all forever amaze me. Too many to name, but you know who you are. Real G's that stood with me near or far. Through the lows and the highs when the cash was thin, y'all still roll with me. Ready to win.